Hey guys, hey Google, how are ya? Alright, so it's pre-release weekend, Brothers War. Um, so far I've attended one pre-release at Critical Hit Games, and I won. I came in first place, and I won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs, and 3 foil promo packs. And 3 foil promo packs. So this is my first event. I haven't won a pre-release in a long time. This is my first pre-release win. 9 packs and 3 promo packs. So I'm pretty excited. Today's Sunday. Hey Alexa, what date is it today?
Today is Sunday, November 13th, 2022.
November 13th. Yesterday was my sister's birthday, so I didn't go to the pre-release event at Top Deck Keep. Today I might go to the pre-release at Top Deck Keep. I drafted Urza. I got the Urza pre-release kit, Urza Iron Alliance. I drafted Worm Coil Engine. I think I loaded all of that. You saw all of my drafts. Diabolic Intent, Worm Coil Engine, Phyrexian Crawler. Really good pulls. Really good pulls for a solid victory. I went 3-0. Today I think I'm going to go to the pre-release event at Top Deck Keep and possibly draft Mishra, or go with the Mishra. This is my dice that I won. I gotta find my Dominaria United dice from that. Hopefully I go to Top Deck and I run into that guy that accidentally grabbed my Dominaria United dice. That would be cool. Get that back. But I'm gonna go and possibly draft Mishra to see the differences in the pre-release pack. Hopefully, probably grab some more packs and grab some more wins. So we were talking about, before the pre-release, I arrived early, and me and the guys were talking about what exactly is Brothers War. So the general consensus seems to be that Phyrexia has played a part in turning the brothers Urza and Mishra against each other to try to find dominance, to see who's going to take on Phyrexia. But what happened was, it seems like there's 2 cards. There's Urza Lord Protector, where it doesn't look like he has been claimed by the Phyrexia yet, and Mishra claimed by Gix, and then lost to Phyrexia as he melds with the Dragon Engine. So it looks like Mishra has been, from one of the mythics, has been claimed by Gix, a Phyrexian. So it seems like the younger brother was influenced by the Phyrexia, or perhaps taken control of by Phyrexia. So this is in their own separate storyline. So that Teferi has found out through time walking. I'm gonna go ahead and open these packs as I talk. This is my first Brothers War promo pack. It says MTG Bro Magic the Question Support Gathering. Magic displayed by Sir Richard Garfield. Yeah, so Mishra, it looks like he has been taken control of by... Oh, wow. So, let me show you these foils. So we got Corrupt Assembly Worker, no, Autonomous Assembler, Prototype, 2 mana, 2 Vigilance, put a 1/1 counter on target assembly worker you control. Very cool. MTG promo. Very nice. And we got 2. This looks like Corrupt 6. Corrupt deals damage to any target equal to the number of swamps you control. You gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. Wow, very cool. Corrupt. And then finally, this one, which is Life Craster's Bestiary. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay green. If you do, draw a card. Very cool. Very cool for Commander. And I got a little MTG Arena. Token. So let's crack into our second pre-release. These promo packs are really cool, so I think it's worth going to your pre-release because those are promo stamped. Those are promo stamped cards. So anyway, I was talking about Urza and wow, beautiful card. What is that? Gix's Command non-foil. Choose to put 2 counters on up to 1 creature, gains lifelink until intended. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Return up to 2 creature cards from your graveyard or hand. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power among creatures they control 5. Very cool. And my second one, Corrupt again. And my last one, Kroxa. Very cool. Very cool. Kroxa. Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger, legendary creature, Elder Giant. Oh, beautiful promo. Kroxa is very nice. I've been looking to collect Kroxa, but I never that's really cool. It's really cool that I got that. Yeah, so it seems like Mishra has been claimed by Gix and has been lost to Urza because he is now a Phyrexia player. Harbin, Vanguard Soldier. Whenever you attack with 5 or more soldiers, creatures you control get +1/+1 and flying. Very cool. And it looks like another Corrupt, no lay down arms. Exile target creature with mana value less than equal to the number of planes you control. Its controller gains 3 life. And the final one, Teferi. Wow, I can't believe this. I got a Teferi. Teferi Temporal Pilgrim. Whenever I draw a card, put a counter. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I think this is going right in my deck. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know. Maybe am I being too greedy? Should I attend another pre-release? Just to see. Well, so I drafted Wormcoil Engine and I think Assembly Workers, and I don't think I drafted Urza. I don't think I got the Might Stone and Weak Stone. But and I drafted Power Stones to kind of oh, Swiftfoot Boots. Equipped creature has Hexproof and Haste. Beautiful. Swift Hexproof and Haste. Very nice. And then we got our rare, which is a Mythic's Rootwire Algorithm. 2/3 sacrifice Rootwire Amalgam. Create an XX colorless artifact creature token where X is 3 times Root Amalgam's power. Gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. So for a 2/3, this is really good. It has an upgrade option at turn 5. Very cool. Got some lay down arms, which is really good. Alloy Animist. So it turns out gruesome realization. You draw 2 cards, you lose 2 life. Pretty cool. I'm gonna just go through these really quickly. So it doesn't look like Urza was affected by. Well, I mean, it could be their too. It could be their battle, but how they defined Urza and Mishra was Urza was blue-white with the Might Stone and Meek Stone, and the Weak Stone, sorry, and Mishra was black-red, or the Mishra claimed by Gix was black-red, and so it doesn't look. It looks like they were playing opposite sides of the mana pool, but one was claimed by Gix already to the begin with. So I guess that's the position that Mishra ends up in. But I know that they printed more Mishras. Like Urza has 2 prints in this set: Urza Lord Protector, and then Urza, another Urza. So that may just be one side of Mishra. Or maybe because the transformation between him and the Dragon Coil engine 4-drop Mishra is, at first he's claimed by Gix, which is a Phyrexian, and then he's oh wow, a nice extended art swamp. Beautiful. Beautiful. And we got this Pristine Talisman. You gain 1 life. Add colorless, you gain 1 life. Pretty cool. And then we got our rare for this pack, which is Kayla's Reconstruction. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to X artifact and creature cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Kayla's Reconstruction. Very cool. Yeah, let me put these a little closer so you can see them. The art on this set. So I don't know if they've been keeping the same artists or if Magic has been changing the artists around so that different people get a chance to draw. It seems like I haven't been seeing the same names recently. It seems like everyone has a chance to draw Magic cards, because I've met a couple of artists that are submitting portfolios, and some of them get chosen, some of them don't. But on the Mishra claimed by Gix, he seems to be writing the transformation. He seems to be writing the Wormcoil engine, or not the Wormcoil engine, the Dragon engine, which has double strike. I don't know. We'll see if I get it, but I'm kind of looking out for an Urza. so you can see the opposite side of Urza. So far that looks like that's what happened. Maybe the brothers weren't exactly fighting each other, but they were in a war together against Phyrexia. And if they were fighting each other, it's because Mishra was claimed by Gix already at the start. Token artifact creature construct. Foil something. Oh, Deathloop Ritualist foil. That's pretty cool. Ichor Wellspring. When Ichor Wellspring enters the battlefield or is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Ichor Wellspring. Very cool. Whenever opponent casts a spell, that player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. Painful Quandary enchantment. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, the player loses 5 life unless they discard a card. Pretty cool. Enchantment. I might play this in my deck. And flying. Whenever a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on a levitating statue. So we've got cards. I'm gonna just open the rest like these. You can check out the art online. It's www.magic.gg or MTG Goldfish, where you can look up the card art. So I haven't seen anything to Moment of Defiance. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's not keep the buzzards waiting. It doesn't look like Mishra in this one. So it looks like, it definitely looks like Urza is gonna be the one protecting or helping to fairy protect the realm, or their realm, at least Urza's realm, the bigger brother, because it seems like Mishra has already been won over by Phyrexia, which I don't personally think Phyrexia is all that bad. Urza's rebuff. Counter target spell. Oh, I got a foil counter spell. That's pretty cool. Urza's rebuff. Foil Urza's rebuff. As usual, my brother's maneuvers are brash and impulsive. Counter spell, brash and impulsive. Swiftfoot Boots again. Temporal Anchor, very cool. Legendary artifact. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 2. Whenever you choose to put 1 or more cards on the bottom of your library while scrying, exile that many cards from the bottom of your library. During your turn, you may play cards exiled with the Temporal Anchor. 3, 4, 5, 6. Very cool. Oh, sorry. Let me show you that. So there's the Fajali Dragon Engine. Comes into play for 3. Static Net, Arms Race, Depth Charge, Colossus. This is the first time I'm seeing some of these cards. So I'm trying to like piece together the story here. But it looks like this was a massively artifact fueled kind of adventure here between Urza and Mishra. They both had access to artifacts, but it seems like Mishra was the one to meld himself together with both Urza and Mishra have melds that have melded themselves into something, melding themselves with Mishra's bauble. Very cool. Have melding themselves, and this is my rare Lord Hajar. Hajar, loyal bodyguard, very cool. Black, blue, green, red. Sacrifice loyal bodyguard. Legendary creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible until end of turn. This was good. Go good with Joda. Joda the Unifier. Pretty cool. Audacity. No one left behind. Dying for the cause is overrated. No one left behind. Audacity. Enchant creature says trample. Audacity kind of reminds me of Rancor. Evangel of Synthesis. Enters the battlefield, draw a card and discard a card. It's a Phyrexian human cleric. Fajali Archaeologist. Burrowing Razor Marrow. Emergence. Sea Weld. Spirit Drake. Dwarven Forge Chain. Clay Revenant. Scrapwork. Whirling Strike. Tano's Tinkering. Who's Tano? While his master tried to surpass nature, Thanos aimed to capture its beauty. Thanos Tinkering. Put 2/1/1 counters on target artifact, creature, or land you control. Untap that permanent. If it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0 creature in addition to its other types. Very cool. Warlords Elite. So I have this one commander right now. It's Aminatou. She's not a fairy princess. Well, she looks like a fairy princess, but I'm trying to see if I can make a deck. Well, it was a commander that I opened from a pack, and I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. I can pick up Yorion and some other things and try to blink things back and forth in the deck to try to attain a win condition. So far, I've been using a party method, which is Malakir Blood Priest. When Malakir Blood Priest in party mode only does 4 damage every time she blinks to each opponent. So collectively, she's dealing 12 damage every time she blinks in and out. But it's just not enough. It's taking out all of the opponents simultaneously, very slowly through attrition. Soldier token, very cool token. I like these artifact soldier tokens. These are very cool. It's almost like it reminds me of Kamigawa. These ones are really, really cool. Planes. We got a nice planes here. Extended art planes, beautiful. See that mech in the background? Very cool. Chromatic Star. Oh wow, Simian Simulacrum, but I don't think I can play this in my Aminatou deck. Enters the battlefield, put 2/1/1 counters on target creature you control. Because it has Unearth green, and Aminatou is black, blue, and white. Oh, very cool. Simian Simulacrum. Very cool. Levitating Statue. Hero of the Dunes. Dreams of Steel and Oil. So in my draft, I drafted 1 Dreams of Steel and Oil, or in my sealed, and it worked out really well. I was able to pull their kill condition out of their hand on turn 1. It seems like they drew it, and it was right there for me to take, and I was like, so if Dreams of Steel and Oil lets you choose an artifact or creature card from their hand and 1 from their graveyard and exile the chosen cards. So for 1 mana you can choose their creature. So I thought it works out better than the rest sometimes if you're looking to pull Invoke Despair or something like that. But Duress is good as mixed with this because this can pull the Corpse Appraiser, Gaia's Gift, Prison Sentence, Trench Stalker, Gnarlthroat Pallbearer. Very cool. Yeah, so I haven't seen any evidence to point to the fact that either of the brothers were killed. So it seems like both the brothers are still alive. Both have been melded with artifacts they control, or artifacts that the Might Stone and Weak Stone was not Phyrexian, but the one that um, the one that Mishra mills with was Phyrexian, I think. But neither of the brothers died, so, which is really good. So that means there's still a lot. I have no problem with them being. Oh, I got a foil stern lesson. I have no problem with them being completed, because they're actually taking the upgrading from, like, I haven't there already been planeswalkers that have come back from completed to become like regular, draw two cards and discard a card, create a tap power stone token. Very cool. um haven't there already been planeswalkers to come back? Liquid metal coating, target permanent becomes an artifact in addition to its other types. Very cool. Cases where completed creatures or completed planeswalkers have come back and be fully functional and not Tokasha dig site mentor. Very cool. Seems like a human artificer. Creatures you control have vigilance and tap to surveil. Exile Tokasha dig site mentor from your graveyard. Return any number of target artifact cards with total mana value 10 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. 2, 4, 6, 8. Very cool. Very cool. Rare. Hasn't there already been because Tamio was completed, Johnny, people are less likely to forgive a Johnny. It seems like the consensus with the guys is that a Johnny deserved or won't be coming back from won't be coming back from being completed. But I think some of the I'm down to the final 2 packs. It's about it for the time that I have. I think that being completed could just be like, or being part of Phyrexians could just be like a benefit for them if they're gonna come back and, like, because there really is no war. Like, I think the Phyrexians are just reacting to the fact that there's negative stigma regarding them, and they're being violent to match the violence that's being propagated to them, Altar of Dementia. Very cool. Sacrifice a creature, target player mills cards equal to sacrifice creature's power. Very cool. Tap to set. Very cool. And then hostile negotiations. Let's see what this one says. Exile the top 3 cards of your library in a face-down pile, then exile the top 3 cards of your library in another face-down pile. Look at the cards in each pile, then turn a pile of your choice face up, and an opponent chooses one of those piles. Put the pile into your hand and the other in the graveyard. You lose 3 life. Cool. Mass production. Create 4 1/1 colors artifact tokens. Thrawn Power Suit, Rock Hunter, Curate, Goblin Blast Runner, Ashnod, Shoot Down, Unleash, Recommission, Wasteful Harvest, Warlords, Gaia's Gift. Yeah, coming back from completed and actually helping the rest of the Magic community, helping the rest of the multiverse. I don't know. There was a huge discussion about it, and we're definitely mostly all in agreement that Urza and Mishra have been turned against each other. There's an extended mountain. Very cool. Last pack. Chromatic Lantern. Very cool. Lands you control have add 1 mana of any color. Add 1 mana of any color. Very cool. That's probably going in my deck. Portal to Phyrexia. Very cool. When Portal Phyrexia enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures. At the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's Phyrexian in addition to its other types. Very cool. This is definitely going in my deck. My Amanatu deck. All right, guys. Thank you so much. That my time limit here. If you want to find out more, visit your local gaming store and try or if you want to do it that way, you can always go online to MTG Goldfish and check out all the cards yourself, or check out the storyline online or the comic books. But the best way is to actually just learn how to play Magic and then just show up at your local game shop for the pre-release. It's a lot of fun. You get the tokens, you get the cards. I mean, even if you don't win, you get 6 packs for $25, which is all right. 6 threes, 18, or I think 6 draft packs. The draft packs are around like $3. 6 threes, 18. You get the dice, and you get 9 packs online for MTG Arena. I'm gonna go cash in my MTG Arena from my foil promos right now, and that's it. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great one. Love you, Google. Thank you for everything you've given us. I'm gonna go use the poo poo. Bye. Love you.